Going on, people? Forgot my gloves. We gotta climb on top of the trailer and check it out. I just got unloaded. There's two reasons I'm climbing on top of the trailer. So I got this stuff when it was wet a little bit, and see how it sticks in a corner. Same thing over there. So we're gonna have to go down the road a little bit faster. The bolt traps open the front and back, and the stuff will fall off. And I still have wheat left over from previous load, which is no big deal. Besides this, that's what I call heaven on earth. My wife doesn't really like this kind of lifestyle. I enjoy it, but I never live in a huge, humongous city like New York City or even Omaha or anything like that, Oklahoma City, which is not the city, but not as big. But what I'm considering heaven on earth is this. It's right there. See if I can zoom in. A feedlot. We are in Nebraska. Somebody says Nebraska flat. My ass. Not the western part of it. There's a house right over this hill, and that's it. Would I live in a place like that? Hell yeah, I would. Like, away from society, peaceful. You don't care about coronavirus or Ebola or any other shit. You raise your own cattle, you raise on your own corn, wheat, and everything. Yes, you have to go to Walmart or something like that, but you're away from reality. Like, you live in your own reality. That's how I look at it. Like, this, guys, that's what you're concerned about. And I think the people living in this kind of places, they actually live in a life. They live their own life. They don't carry on their shoulders somebody else's problem. Like I said, it's not for everybody. Some people enjoy big cities and the traffics and all other stuff. I don't know. I really can't say like I 100% like live in this kind of part of the country. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I never lived. Maybe if I would live here for like a year, I would get bored and just try to run away from this place. But living near the bigger city and seeing all this, I think this is absolutely awesome, especially in the summertime when all this stuff turns green. The place we got unloaded, the reason I wasn't recording kind of was intense, was as I was unloading, the guy already was scraping stuff off. We basically dumped it on the ground, and it's kind of a mud hole, as you can tell. It's all muddy and stuff. So we're gonna leave the traps open. Maybe some of it will. Yeah. So when we go down the road, some of it will fall off. I consider being successful unloading because I didn't rip my mud flaps off. I really need to wash the truck and trailer, but it was raining today. I got a bunch of dust inside, and I start paying attention. I got warm last week, and I go to all these dusty environments. The radiator needs to be cleaned out a lot more often. Usually after when I get unloaded, I like to do walk around, make sure I didn't catch a nail or anything like that, just in case. Usually doesn't happen, but just in case. Actually, this thing worked. That's the one I put it on. My airbag in place. I got a couple tires start wearing weird. Otherwise, that's basically it. So the tarp's gonna be rolled up, and we'll leave it open. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to the next place. The guy I work with, I can't get a hold of him, but he has cattle too, so he's feeding it. And it happens once in a while. So the plan was to load out of here with a load of organic wheat again from western Nebraska. See all this stuff, the dust. Supposed to go to western Nebraska, loading from western Nebraska and going to South Dakota with load of wheat, and then from there I supposed to load sunflower seeds, which is first time for me. I never haul sunflower seeds. I don't know how heavy they are or how light they are. And I don't know where they're supposed to go, but apparently they're supposed to go someplace, because this load and next load, I would say it's not very profitable, in my opinion. It's not too bad. Some people at this point in time, maybe it's good, but not too profitable. But he said it will cover with the sunflower seeds. Hang on a second. I gotta give the truck blowjob. Really, Donald, I don't really like to haul this kind of commodities because they are suck. Really, really dusty. Especially this stuff. Oh yeah, another deal. I got a pretty big trailer. It's 80 inches sides, 102 wide by 46 long, and it has pretty deep hoppers. And usually I will load the back hopper completely full with up to the bows with the tarp laying on, and the front one a little under 3/4 away. And that usually will put me about 54,000 pounds, which is pretty good. This is first time from Grand Island, Hastings. I haul this kind of stuff to DDG, and I ended up loading both hoppers. The back one was completely full. I mean, I don't think you could even put a 5-gallon bucket in there. And the front one was above 3/4 full, and I only was weighing 73,000 pounds. So I only brought it in 21 ton, 760 kilograms, which is 43,500 pounds. So usually the places like this, which is first time happen, I call them, I put on a blacklist in my mind. It's not worth hauling out of there. That's another reason why I'm saying this load wasn't worth really doing it. Like I said, it's not too bad, but I consider I mean, if I would come here as my primary load and I would have had a comeback load, I wouldn't do it as a primary load. I suppose it's alright. So nowadays the fuel's cheap, so it works out. And we unloading, so I brought it. I load 21 ton 760 kilograms, and I unload 21 ton 650 kilograms. So I lost 100 kilos? Yeah, 100 kilograms apparently. And like I said, I load when it was raining out, so the surface when we loaded was a little wet. That's why a lot of it got stuck in there. But we're just waiting for the phone call and figure out where we're going. But we still got another couple miles of gravel road. Last week I ran quite a bit of gravel road, but like I said, I've been in a lot of cool places. I know some people might gonna think weird. Some people already live in the country. I can't explain enough how much I love it to do, like to see this kind of side of the country besides the interstate, like 2-lane highways, gravel roads, see all this cattle. If I would have lived here, every weekend I would have let's say I would put a house right here, and I would have a porch coming out way facing south, and I would sit all day and watch those cattle. I find something romantic about it. I don't know why. Just like I enjoy it. Like I never realized, but deep inside of me, I'm a freaking farmer or rancher, whatever you want to call it. But I think this is this is awesome, and I respect the people who's actually doing it, living in this kind of environment. If you guys gonna ask me why all this cattle right now on a field, on a grass pasture, it's calving season. I think that's what they call it, calving season. This is all cows. Some of the heifers becoming cows. If you guys look, I don't know if the camera will catch it. All these cows have little ones right next to them. So they've been pregnant all winter, and when they give them birth, they like to, a lot of ranchers, they let the cattle loose on the open ranch. That way they being born and then they free to go. Like right now, I'm coming up. There's one standing on the middle of the road. So we'll see. By the time we're gonna get there, they might quit. But this is just awesome. Country music and cattle and nothing around you. I think it's beautiful. So at this point in time, I'm a little speechless. Like I enjoy to be here. I can't explain enough how cool to have opportunity to visit places like this. So I don't know. Like the people said, you live throughout your life, you learn new things about yourself. Well, this is new thing. Like in the past, I would say couple years, I started finding out how much I enjoy this peaceful life. Like nobody's around you, you're by yourself, you know, you depend on yourself. If you ask me how far is the closest Walmart, I think it's at least 40 miles away from here or something, or convenience store, a gas station. But like nowadays, you can live in the places like this and you actually have physical address. You can order stuff from Amazon, eBay, and everything can be delivered to you. So the new technology and all this Amazon stuff, so it actually benefits people like that who live in places like this. Well, look like we're coming up. See what those baby calves gonna do. They're not fenced up here, so you actually gotta watch it. They can cross the road very, very easy. And I got a car coming behind me. The babies. Big Mama. Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't really want to come close to them because they get really aggressive and they can get in a fight with you. So, okay, I'm gonna keep trucking, and you guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna wait for a phone call. That's the car was going around me. There's another pickup going. I'm just enjoying my view.